Very good.
There she goes. Happy Sunday.
Happy
fellas.
birthday, Mo.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. 25 today. It feels great. You know, like don't feel a day over 24.
25. I'm 26.
Yeah, you go.
Got it
There
down,
you
I
go.
know.
Nah, but
48 years old today.
Yeah,
God bless.
not 48, man. Chill. I got a little bit to get there, but but I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very much to our special guest today, Mr. Matt Ren in the house. Straight out of Philadelphia, right? You in Philly, right?
Yeah.
Philly,
Yes,
oh,
sir.
cool.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Philadelphia.
Nice.
I know. I sent him
Good
many
place.
packages.
East
That's
Coast.
how I remember.
Yeah.
I sent Matt many packages way back. So I think I
Yeah.
met Matt right over in Reddit, right? Is that where we started? No, it was on
I
Facebook.
didn't go Reddit. It was
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
I believe I'm one of your earliest customers.
Yeah. That
Probably.
absolutely.
I believe it.
I
That's
think
awesome.
I think I knew Matt before Mark, bro. Keep it real.
Probably.
It's
Really?
been like a couple
Wow.
years.
Wow.
Yeah,
You're probably
I know.
into a lot of fragrances, you know?
Yeah, hey, that's what
That's
it's
how
about,
it
man.
is.
That's what it's
how it
about,
is,
dude.
man.
I mean,
That's like one of
that's
those
the whole
guys
movement.
like Tony Rodriguez, who is just like, I saw him so many times on the other groups and then, joined up our group and then,
He'll be in live
hey,
later.
here we are.
Yeah, he'll be in live later. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
Tony, come live.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, man. So yeah, no, Matt definitely was one of the earliest supporters.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you coming on with us today, man. And
Been in
talking
the
a
group
little bit
since the
about
beginning
fragrances.
too, man.
Yeah. We go way back, man. It's the first time I actually get to see him and talk to him. So that's cool, man.
We're so happy.
As you can see today, Jared's idea was to talk about extreme cheapies. So we figured, under 30, maybe under 25. Jared's got some that are even less than that. So just some
we were shooting
really
for under 20.
under 20. Yeah, we were trying to play that. Actually, I have a few that might be under 20, to be honest. But we save you a little money. Summertime's coming up. You're going on vacation. You don't want to spend an arm and a leg. Maybe these are some good cheapies we could put you on to. I know a lot of people talk about cheapies, but this is our flavor. So
the concept, I'm thinking, it's ridiculous for them to be this cheap. They're so, the quality
per price
blows away. It's such an extremely cheap. But you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you know, we start with our SOTD. And we'll start with our special guest, Mr. Matt Ren. Mr. Matt Ren, what was your scent of today?
It's Cedric Ballet, actually.
Oh,
not showing up.
Okay.
Nice.
No,
it always does that.
Yeah, don't worry.
I can see that mine, Sarah.
I could definitely see it though. And what you like about that one?
Well, it has that Ventus DNA. Actually, my very first fragrance was Club de Nuit Intense.
There you go. Yep.
And this one might become my most favorite. Cedric Boisé has that sort of like Aventus fruitiness with that vanilla and give me that lemon sherbet ice cream vibe.
Nice.
With this like leather because it comes off a little creamy.
The leather in there is nice. Have you tried Raed Silver, I think it's called, by Lattafa?
Yeah.
Send me a decan of that.
It's a little bit close. It kind of reminded me of Cedric Boisé.
Good.
Is that the new one? Is that a new one?
I don't know if it's new, but
it's from Joma's shop.
Yeah. It's good though.
Deals.
I mean,
Joma's shop's putting out the good stuff.
There's one right there for the
unexpected good one. Matt was like, "Yo, let me send you a couple decals." He sent me that. I was like, "Wow."
Oh, the Riot. He sent you that one?
Yeah.
Oh,
you can't. I couldn't even find it. He got that like.
Yeah.
He's got some deep cuts.
Yo, he put me on to the Sheik out shook when he was talking about that. That's better than the Fakar.
That one too.
I like it better than that too. So
I've heard that from a lot of people now. Too.
Yeah, actually, hold on, I got it right here.
Yeah, well, for the Riot Silver, I remember like Troy was it that he talked about in the group, so I grabbed it.
Yeah, man, this is good
stuff.
Was
it Troy?
Troy knows a lot of stuff.
Troy who? Troy V or something?
Serrano.
Serrano?
Oh, Troy Serrano.
Yeah. Troy knows his stuff.
He knows
he's fantastic, dude. He knows every fragrance.
It was like he said, it was close to Cedric Blase, so I grabbed it, and it does smell like that. It's just that it's a little sweeter.
It has something else to it, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not as woody, but it's definitely sweet, and you get that vanilla vibe in that one too. Yeah. See, there you go. See, I knew Matt would know about that.
I like those strong vanilla ones. Like,
have you smelled that, Mark?
Ventus. Yes, Cedric Blase. Yeah, I have.
No, but what about the Latafa? You smelled that one? No, I got to send you some of that one. That's on your list. It's close. Yeah, for the price.
My Aventus clones are kind of. Actually, I just ordered the L'Aventure because of Jarrett told me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Dude.
That's another good one under $30.
He said the Aventus clone for Frag Heads is what he said. So
okay.
Yeah, L'Aventure is pretty close. It's with the Aventus decants, the free one. I actually smelled it, and it smelled very close to L'Aventure these days. The newer batches.
The newer batches, yeah. And L'Aventure is a beast.
Why spend $350 when pretty much everybody else is doing it now for cheaper, and everybody else knows it? It's like okay, you got them all event, it's nice, but like you're just getting fooled because there's so many other clones that are doing it better. Like I hate to say it, shout out to the people that spend that money on Aventus. Like God bless you, whatever. But like you already know that like there's not that much of a difference between L'Aventure and Aventus, like Matt just said.
Yeah,
that's longer too.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Aldor McNoon guy, but
that's what
that was fire
nobody else knows.
Latafa, if y'all don't know that one, check that one out.
Nobody else knows that.
Jared, what about you? What was your scent of today?
This is actually hit for Matt Ren, man. The classic.
There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Dude, I absolutely.
I
was giving this a test drive because the weather. The weather. It was probably the similar weather by you, because I'm only like an hour from Philly. It's a nice day today, so me and Nina were out, dude. I gave this and a little, little car, but this is some great stuff, and this is one on the list, and I'll get into it later. But just scent of the day.
Nice.
And then this morning I put on a Zara Pour Low for grocery shopping because
nice, very good.
I hate grocery shopping, and I was like, this is nice.
Man, listen, Instacart, bro, change the world.
I knew you're gonna show that one, so I didn't bring that one. I knew that he knew that I knew
that you knew that he knew.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that too.
Nah, I know you shouted him out when what was it? Was it last week when we did that one? When you talked about he sent you the decant. I think that was last episode. Might have been.
Or it might. It probably. Yes, it was probably. Yeah. I was like, he sent me that because he was like, "Yo, you gotta try it."
You gotta try it. Yeah.
And who else is gonna like? It was cool because I was like, "Holy shit, this is like way better." I'll get into it. All right.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Mark, Mr. Governor?
Yeah. So
be right back.
I put this one in my at my scent of the day today because I've been wearing this one like a lot. I opened it last week for my birthday, and
you like it?
Like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I'm getting into it, and I don't really know the original. So this is the Ajmal Evo Gold, and it's supposed to be a Prada L'Homme interpretation.
It's real close.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I have just a decant of the Prada L'Homme, and I like Prada L'Homme, but I like the Prada L'Homme Intense better.
Yeah, me too.
And this feels like on par with like the Givenchy Gentleman EDT in terms of that scent profile. But yeah, this one's good.
Yeah,
I know how to hold the bottle.
Yeah, it smells good too, like for the price point, you know what I mean? Because it's not that expensive. I think it's like $25 or $30 you could find that one.
Yeah, I think
I just got that one too.
Yeah. This one, Matt?
Oh yeah, I don't have it, but I think I tried it once from a sample before. I never tried Prada L'Homme, so I don't know how close it is.
Yeah,
it
it
feels
is. It's
good. It's got a little bit. I like the Armaf interpretation of Dior, and so it's got a little bit of that vibe too to me. So I don't think it's perfect, but it's great. I love it, and this is a great one for summer for me.
What's the Dior one from Armaf? Futura.
Futura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should bring that on and talk about that sometime.
I don't think I have that one. I definitely would check that one out.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I missed it. I had to pee. What was the
I had
fragrance
to
that you had?
pee.
With that Swiss cheese?
Swiss cheese, Alone,
Evoke Gold.
Ajmal. You smell Prada Alone, right, Jared?
Yes, I have. I like that
Okay.
fragrance.
Yeah,
Actually.
so that one's very similar. It's like in the
Ooh,
same
okay, that's very cool.
wheelhouse.
Very
Nice.
Yeah, I can definitely recommend that.
Very cool.
So yeah, I wore the OG. I went old school.
That's it.
Davidoff Cool
Nice.
Water.
Nice.
I mean, you know,
That's so
That's
good.
a big
brought
boy
me
bottle.
back. Yo, this is I think this is 4.2. I've had this for a while, and then that was earlier, and then later on, I just got this in, so I put it in on. This
What is that?
The Le Parfait. This is the Eau de Parfum though.
I gotta dig out that. I gotta dig that decan out.
Yeah,
What's
this
that
is
one again? It's like a
this is-
Ventus and
Green
you know
Irish
that one,
Tweed.
Matt?
Green Irish
Yeah,
Tweed. Okay.
Yeah, I smelled
Yeah.
it before. It was a mix of green Irish Tweed and Ventus, pretty much.
Yeah. So this is an Eau de Parfum concentration, which I know most of the people who try the EDT, and I definitely could smell that it's a little bit richer. It smells, like it might last a little bit longer. I have it on my arm here. It smells nice. It's a little bit powdery, believe it or not, but then Scott, I have Aromatico in the house.
Hey.
But you definitely get, that Aventus vibe to it too. It's nice. It's nice for the price. So there
and
we
I
go.
like
For
to
the
do that
price.
with a layer like
What is that, 8
transition. So
viewers? Wow.
you got the Green Irish Tweed DNA plus the cool water, so you can kind of transition to that vibe.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was
That's
thinking
smooth.
too. I was like,
So-
let me spray this over it.
Yeah.
So Mo, I remember back then you used to mix different fragrances. I think I did
Yeah.
that with Club de Nuit Intense and also the Tres Nuit from Armaf. So it actually smells the same thing.
It gave you that
Nice.
vibe, right? Yeah.
Interesting.
I tried
Probably
mixing
what
both of them
Armaf
together.
does. Yeah.
Interesting.
I still play around and do that. The only thing was
Yeah.
like for my list, it wasn't something a lot of people kind of gravitated to it for some reason. I mean, maybe down the line I would do it, but it was fun, man. Just finding out what stuff kind of works mixed together and things like that. You get a lot of interesting scent profiles that way. So it was cool. I mean, you'd be surprised how much stuff works. You know what I mean? So
Right.
but yeah, we'll get into the list. I'm sure everybody got a few they want to talk about. Jared, I'm sure especially he's got about 23 frags. So we'll
Just
start
show the
with our guest man, Mr. Matt Ren. Mr. Matt Ren, what's your first extreme cheapie for the people?
Well, that was a nice segue too, because with your cool water that you just showed, this one right here. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Belcam Blue Thefts.
There you go. There you go.
The Belcom.
There you go.
Belcam, yeah.
Which
Blue Thefts. It's a clone of was it Cool Water?
Cool Water.
And it actually lasts much longer. I tested Cool Water before. It doesn't last as long as compared to this one, and this is just $8.
There you
can
go.
get it in Walmart.
Yeah.
That's extreme.
That is
Nice.
Your clothes
Nice.
for like
exactly
a
it.
week.
Lasts much longer than Cool Water, so
Look at that.
yeah, definitely should give it a try.
He
Nice.
told me about that one. I want to try it.
So now Belcom is they're a house that does like straight up just clones, right? They like straight up jack stuff.
Pretty much,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If
Nice.
you
That's
go
some
onto
good ones.
their site, they got a lot of lineups, and you can see stuff you'll never see in stores.
got an
I think
Angel
you
one.
can order it.
They got an
Or
Angel
something.
one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes,
Some
Mark
stuff
is
is
right. Mark is very
Legit
right.
dirt cheap. Yeah, I've definitely been on their site. I've never ordered anything.
I looked at it. I've considered it.
Yeah, you should definitely grab like the Jakar and the Cool Water at least. Those are very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
I have
mean,
to get the cool water.
Look, for $8, that's not bad at all, man. I
That's
mean, you
nothing.
talk about $16 for 2 frags. That's you at least can try them. You know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
tried Cabo, but those two are the best ones.
Nice.
Nice.
They even have some weird ones like Carolina Herrera, like
Yeah.
some weird
Like I said,
flanker,
they
and you're
got
like,
they got
kind of
Mugler
keep current.
Angel. I'm
And I
rating
think
it for $10.
yeah.
I want to try that one. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and it's
Why
like
not?
I don't know. Who knows? You know,
Might be good.
some of these
Right.
things, if they're like super complex fragrances, it might be missing a note or two. But you know, things like
Exactly.
Cool Water, people figured out
Dude.
20, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was clones of that back in the day for sure.
Well,
Uh,
another good one was the Volatile, the Spice Bomb clone, but on me it doesn't last very long. Not sure about other people though.
but scent wise, it was on the it was
Yeah,
on
it
point.
was pretty spot on.
Nice,
Wow.
nice. Look at that volatile. There you go. There's another one.
Yeah.
What's that? 8? That's $24 for 3 right there. There you go. Yeah,
He's good. He's good.
That ain't bad.
good. What about you, Mr. Jared?
Well, I might as well just bring up the classic match now. I
There
mean,
you
it looks
go.
like the bottle. This is us. This is also it might $8. Yeah,
Mhm.
and you know, look the beautiful quality atomizer.
Oh,
Well,
amazing.
you can't
You know-
expect much for $8.
It smells
You
so
get the
good
crimp
though.
top.
It smells so good. It
Nice.
smells better. Maybe I think it smells better than the current car.
Well, it lasts
So
longer at
good.
least.
It lasts longer, and it
Interesting.
smells like it has that shaving cream, but it's got a little bit
Mhm.
more greenness to it, a little bit more depth. I was so shocked when he gave it to me, like in the decant. I sprayed it, and I was like, absolutely love it.
Yeah, $8. There you
So
go.
good.
But no
$8.
matte bottle. No
Yeah.
matte bottle on that.
No,
It's
no,
just
no.
black glass.
What is it like?
No.
See through? Is it transparent?
I don't know. It's just
I think I tried to
opaque.
shine through a light on it. I don't think I
Can't
can.
see through.
At
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
I thought it was a Drakkar flanker because you know how some of
It
the other
looks-
ones have the glass bottle. Yeah.
Yo, I'll be
Drakkar
honest with
classic match.
I'll be honest with you. Anything black or that isn't transparent is a decanter's nightmare, bro. Because I can
Yeah.
never tell where my juice is at on some
Right.
certain bottles. I have to
Yeah.
like
I'm gonna need
fling
extra
'em.
backups for that.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I buy stuff for backup, and it's just cause I'm not too sure, and I don't want to say I got it, then I don't have it. So that's a tip out there, yo. That's Panthers nightmare. When they come out with something new, I'm like, damn it, the bottle's dark, son
Like
of a
most
gun.
wanted, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Mr.
those.
Those
Sorry.
what?
Oh, I got another one here. My next pick for a
Is it
decanter's
something that's
nightmare.
on Fragrantica? What is
Oh, there
that?
you go.
Bottles like this, you can never tell how much you have, but this is the Intimately Beckham.
Okay, there
I
you
think
go.
I
Brought that
mentioned
up
this one a
before.
couple
Yeah,
times.
let's do this. We'll go on the Fragrantica.
Fragrantica.
I put this
Because
one
the
on because
classic
this
match
is.
is not on there.
I don't even know if it's spraying. There we go. This one is probably the cheapest thing I got that I actually was like, I'm gonna keep this.
Oh, I gotta put my background.
This is
This one, right?
Yeah,
it
Mark,
was
you
somewhere in
talked about this one a lot.
the 8 to 11 range. I'm picking up that violet right now.
It's
It's
good.
really subtle, but what I'm learning a lot with like certain frags is sometimes I'll get something in and I'll spray it on me and I can't really smell it. And then I'll do it again and I'll do it again. And the more times I wear it, the more like my nose is able to kind of figure it out. I don't know, maybe that's crazy.
She got a
But this is a
Fifi award.
Fifi Award.
Yeah, 2008. Let's see the notes. Cardamom, bergamot, grapefruit, nutmeg, violet, star anise, sandalwood, amber, patchouli. That sounds nice, actually.
Yeah. No, it's a good fragrance.
For
and
$8,
it just
you
doesn't
said?
last. Yeah.
$8.
Yeah, there you go.
It kind of has I kind of spray it enough and it kind of starts to remind me something of like the dry down of like Dark Rebel Rider. I think I said that before, but
And
Okay.
it says similar to the one, so it makes sense that you like it. Matt, you ever smell this one?
yeah.
You ever smell this one, Matt?
No. I haven't tried any of the David Beckham ones.
Yeah, I don't think
and
I've smelled
tried
any
the
of them either.
Instinct, I think it was. I had that at one point, and that one was. It wasn't for me. Yeah.
Warm powdery, spicy, good smelling frag,
Yeah.
weak performance. That seems like the overall consensus on those. But
Yeah.
this sounds like a decent one though for little date night, little, you know.
Yeah,
little
definitely.
the violet,
Intimate
man.
scent, skin
Little-
scent.
Little
Powdery
intimately
violet.
for some little intimately that works.
Yeah.
Might have to
get
grab
intimate.
it. $8.
$8.
It'd be
There you
good
go.
to like
10.
layer with other stuff too. Sure.
Yeah.
I got the Ajmal on. I'll put this on top of it.
There you go. So I grabbed this one first. This is
I Oh, I see it. It's
from
rocks.
the Penguin Rocks. Yeah, this one's pretty good, man.
I've never tried that, and a lot of people talk about it.
I think out of all of them, it's probably one of the better ones. I think you can find this at TJ Maxx sometimes for like $11.
You guys tried this?
I remember you recommending, I think, this one to me at one point.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever tried it though.
I like
I know
it though.
Joe Walker likes these.
Look at it, 4.09.
But I don't think you brought this one up. That's good. That's good.
Let's see. 2012. You got apple, bergamot, lavender, cypress. You pick up a lot. Clary sage, tonka, whitewood, sandalwood, suede. It's nice. I got actually compliments wearing this to work too. Real simple scent.
What is
little
it
bit
like?
powder. Let's see what they say here.
I don't know any of these.
Nah, Lagerfeld for him. I don't know one.
What's that diesel one? You had that one, didn't you, Jarrett?
It smells.
Yes,
only the
I
brave.
did. But I was, I had it, and oh my god! Then I got rid of it because
I don't think it smells like Boss Bottle Intense. The original Penguin does smell like Boss Bottle.
The Star Walker Extreme is on there. It's on the.
Yeah, I saw that. I
didn't know it was on there.
I've been seeing people talking about that. Valium a lot.
Not bad for $11. Stallium, I think you sent me that one. That one isn't bad at all.
Yeah, I just saw Joel Burrell just got
it. Surprisingly good for $11 pickup. This person said it smells like a grandma, like powdery fragrance passing to my mom. Okay. Wow. Mom's gonna smell good because it smells pretty good.
Iconic blend from them.
Yeah, there's a couple. There's a new one that came out, like a denim blend. I saw. I almost grabbed that.
Premium. Matt also hooked me up a little bit of premium. That's a good one too.
I do like that one the best.
It's a nice one. It's a very nice, fresh one.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think on skin this is real good too. This isn't a bad one for $11. I think that's you get a pretty decent frag here.
Good.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, Mr. Matt Ren, what's your second choice here?
Let's see. Well, let's go with this one then. Right here. This is
man, that's a good one.
What is
that? The Armaf Legacy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I thought it was the Ventana at first, but Legacy for sure.
Dude. Yeah, Legacy. It's very good. It's it's slightly like I think I got it for 22. Yeah, I never really smelled it's supposed to be a clone of the Chanel
Platinum Egoist. It's real close.
Never really smelled that one, but it kind of smelled like a more mature version of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce to me. Yeah, okay. I do like that DNA.
I see that.
Interesting.
That is a good DNA.
Yeah, I've never actually smelled like Chanel Platinum Egoist that I knew was Chanel Platinum Egoist, but I've smelled this smell before. So I knew that it was close, like, does that make sense?
Oh, at the barber's, Drakkar Noir.
Yeah, this is definitely a barbershop scent, masculine classic scent. But that one. I love this one, man. This is one of my favorite joints I got.
I gotta try that.
I think if I had to keep 10, this is one of them.
Really?
Yeah, that good.
It lasts very long too. I think it probably lasts good
performance.
Good, like 8 hours, probably.
At least.
Wow.
Yeah,
I don't believe I haven't tried this.
You would love this because you like those like fougere barbershop, old school kind of scents. This is like a no-brainer for you.
But this is like a different class. Like I think like Kuros is one class, Drakkar Noir is another class, and
this is a different vibe.
Egoist is like a different class. That's how I feel.
Platinum Egoist was Biggie's signature scent. Biggie Smalls.
Right.
He used to rock that back in the 90s. So it's like one of those. It signified you got some bread if you could buy a bottle of Platinum Egoist. You know what I mean? So but it's good. It's a good DNA if you like barbershop scents. I mean, and I agree with Matt, man. This stuff's banging.
Yeah, I recently got backup of it. Another one.
Yeah, I've gone through a bottle and a half. I probably got to get another one soon. I've decanted a lot of this one. A lot of people got this one from me.
Damn, a backup bottle worth. I don't believe this.
I would consider it if this went out of print and I didn't have one, I would be upset.
Yeah, I'd buy like two.
Get one.
I'd buy like two.
This is insane. Look at me.
There's another one too that's kind of close to this from Perry Ellis that you can find really cheap. It's like $19. It's that Portfolio Elite. It's like comes in a blue bottle. It smells a little bit like this, but this is much richer. You can tell that the quality is better in this. Like if you got to pick one, I mean, you definitely go with the Legacy. The Perry Ellis is nice, but this is the way to go if you're looking for something with that kind of scent DNA. Absolutely.
Yeah. This is strong, but I don't know. I don't think of this. I think of this one as slightly challenging and not totally mass appealing. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit bold.
Well, I think it isn't popular anymore.
I think it's an old school style. That's why.
Yeah, it does have that. Yeah. It's like you got to be like, I know this smells good, and I don't care what you think.
I mean, but to me too, this is like, yeah, you could wear it in any situation. Like I've worn this to work, and people were like, "Oh, that smells nice." But I also think this is like shirt tie, or sport coat with a dress, a shirt. Like you, this will work for you in that. Like if you're like a big boss in an office or something, and you always got to go suited up every day. I mean, it's perfect to rock every day.
Another thing about this, for those who own this, there's a little tip for this. It kind of gets annoying because there's it's almost like a Zippo type of thing. That clamps. You can just take out the pin in the corner right here, and it just comes off like this.
Nice. That's a good. Yeah, because I that's another thing. Decanting that shit is a pain because I gotta try to pop it off, and the other thing starts popping off. Nice. There you go. See, look at that. Matt Ren giving you the jewels, man. All right, so who we got? We got Jared next, right? Is that the order we were going? Yeah, what you got, Jared?
All right, I'm gonna do a little more expensive one. I believe this one would have been 22, 23.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's Reform Addictive, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. This is the
new version. The newest one, right?
Yeah, this one, it says it, I think for Granica says it has peony, but it does not. It's not floral at all. I've reviewed this one. It's one of my most viewed videos. This is so good, dude. Oh my god, I gotta spray it on a strip. I'm gonna give it to her to see what she
I like the OG. Is it?
It's pretty much the same. The OG is a little bit more. I don't know. They're very similar.
I love it. 36-0. Everyone says it smells exactly like the OG, and
it's so
no one in Frag Comm ever does that.
This is my favorite.
It's reformulated.
This one's unisex too. I think this will smell good on a woman.
Yeah. And this, I've been told, I smell good when I wear it. It just smells really, really, really good, and it is Reform Addictive, and it's like 100 mils for like 20, 22.
Yeah. This one's good. Yeah, Zara's legit.
Yeah, like this is like you could do an entire extreme cheapie on like the Zara catalog.
Actually, I don't know if Zara still has it, but they were doing this.
Really a cigar.
It smells like a cigar.
Cheap cigar.
Like a Philly blunt.
Like a Philly blunt.
Smell like a Philly blunt. You say, yeah.
Got the guts all over the table.
No, Zara was selling this, and it came with also 100 ml of the Dark Intense exclusive, and it was like a 2-pack, but it was like $30 for 200 mils. So there you go. It's
super cheap.
I don't hear too much about that other one, but
no, I don't like the other one.
It reminds me like it was trying to smell like Armani Code, but it's just not. I mean, it's not as good. Y'all know I like that Armani Code.
Yeah, this is a good one. Like you want to have a good fragrance for the winter and not spend a lot.
Yeah,
like Zara, you got to really sift through. This one is worth having.
If you could find the old one too, the old one's pretty good.
Either one is good. It's just it stands on its own. You know what I mean? It's its own scent. It's unique. Like I'm sure there's other stuff that smells similar, but this is, this has something that makes it unique. They tried on this
one.
Yeah, you used to have the whole one.
The old one, the old one's good. Yeah, it has coconut. The old one, you pick up the coconut in the mid a little bit. Yeah,
that's what I remember.
Yeah, I traded it off because of the coconut. I used to like coconut, but it's like my taste changed.
No, that happens, man. That happens, man. Once you smell so many frags, because I know Matt, you've been into the hobby for a minute now. It's been a while for you.
Well, it's not that long. It's only been 2 years. I just been going pretty heavy.
Yeah, that's a long enough though. 2 years is a long time. Yeah.
Fun.
Nice. Mr. Governor, what you got?
All right, I'm gonna work my way up in price here. So the next most expensive one is
that's a nice bottle.
The Bijan for Men. It is actually a nice bottle, and you can see how they fabricate it. There's like a little line. I'm gonna like drop it. There's like a little line here.
This
that
one
is
here,
a nice bottle.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
I want to smell this one. I don't know if I would like it. Tell me about
I think I smelled this.
I've been curious about this one for a while.
87.
Yeah, it's very heavy incense.
Oh my God, has every note.
Yeah, I don't even know. Here, okay, cinnamon, carnation, fir.
It has every
rosemary.
Jeez.
I mean, it has a very strong incense note. I don't know if that's like the benzoin. I've never smelled a benzoin.
It could be. Benzoin's a smoky vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't get a ton of honey. You definitely get the lemon.
Has every note.
Yeah, literally.
Look at this. It's crazy.
And the oak moss too.
Is it a heavy oak? Is it like a mossy, like
it does have a little mossy vibe to it, and it's like it kind of gives it that like classic men's fougere, but then it like amps up the incense to like
that's 30 notes.
Doveco levels.
I think they do that so it's hard to clone, I guess, because that's a lot. Is it sweet?
I don't know what this means. It is sweet. Yeah. I'll give it a spray. I mean, I want to get it on me because it won't mix with what I got.
I read something like when this came out, the designer said that like he wanted to make the most expensive cologne ever and it'll never be discounted. Now you can get it for like $7.
Yeah.
Mark's been on this one. Mark loves this one. I know that. I still haven't tried it though.
I think it's like
Bois de Portugal. Does it smell like Bois de Portugal?
No. But I mean, it's in that family of that like smoky classic men's fougere.
Gotcha.
Smoky tape.
Got you.
Castoreum, and I don't really get a lot of castoreum, but it is kind of animalic. But yeah, I mean, I think like I don't know what that note breakdown. A lot of perfumes seem to do that from like the 80s, right? It's just a million notes, and it's like crazy, dude, just dropping everything in there. But
yeah, that's quite a note breakdown.
This one's $12. It's a 75 ml, so you had to get two. But
okay, yeah, that's not bad though. That's a decent price. 87. That's an old school. Does you get good longevity out of that?
Oh yeah. This one's like spray in the middle of the day and smell it the next morning. Like
yeah. Okay. Nice.
Well, with old fragrances, you gotta. It's hard not to like be strong.
Yeah, especially stuff like this. It's like this is like a power office fragrance. Like this is the reason why we have like fragrance-free offices now.
Yeah,
things like this.
Well, and see, one of the things about old school fragrances, and I think this was something that Jared brought up a while back, is that back in the day, you could just smoke cigarettes indoors, right? Like in a bar, in the mall, in the store. You could just walk around smoking a cigarette. So because of that odor, like a lot of the colognes and perfumes that came out back then was a little bit extra strong and projected so they could cover up that tobacco smell, you know what I mean?
Definitely,
so I think that's what a lot of that is, you know.
And they had that real oak moss, that heavy oak moss.
Yeah.
Mark, would I like this?
I don't know. You don't seem to like the real heavy incense ones as much as I do, but I think this one has a good chance with you just because of your fascination with like these 80s powerhouse stuff.
The notes don't help because there's 30 of them, but
you can't.
I like at least half of those. So
the carnation is one that sticks out to me in my mind with this like 80s type fragrance, right? It's that distinctive note that really only was in that generation. I feel like now people can't tolerate that fragrance as much.
Nah, you don't see that, and that's a more old school note.
Yeah. I fucking love oak moss, dude. Oh my god,
oak moss, dude.
I knew a lolly was coming, dude.
Come on, man.
I don't know why I had such a hard time with this. Actually,
come on, man. This is
about so many good ones.
Man, this is fire water, bro.
Matt, you like that one?
I was actually gonna show that one in my next.
Oh, I took one of yours.
Scooped them.
Oh man.
That's how we do here.
Yeah,
I was gonna show that one next.
It's funny because I didn't when Jared busted up the price, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab this one because this one to me
right here.
There you go. So I got this and the 4 ounce. This for you talking about quality per price or whatever. I mean, this is a banger, man. This is
Lalique, man. Anything Lalique is,
man. Let me tell you, this is
okay.
Woo-wee.
I don't like this personally, but so this is
I know you're not a fan of this one. This one's a 97. Let's see the notes. This has a lot of notes too. Lavender, rosemary. Rosemary, you definitely pick it up a lot. It is a little bit powdery, woody. The oak moss you get. What on your skin, man? How does this do for you?
Oh, it does very well. On my skin, like my skin really tends to rarely soak up fragrances and doesn't last very long. This one is actually surprisingly long lasting, and I had the EDP version. I prefer the EDP version.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah, this one comes off very woody, and I smell the vanilla is very creamy woody, like creamy woody scent, and it reminds me of like expensive wooden desk or something, like something that a lawyer would have, like expensive wooden desk.
Yeah,
that's like my favorite type of.
Nice.
Yo, because the thing about these, and like when this came out, I know it was expensive, but like if you go to Macy's now, like you will see Lalique for like $140 in retail.
Right.
Yeah. This stuff is expensive.
You can buy like some of the like the ombre noir. You can still buy that one. You can't get a discount.
I want to try that.
Let's see. This says it smells. I'm sure it's gonna say Bois de Portugal. Yeah, first.
Yeah, but I think I prefer this one over Bois de Portugal. It smells just more modern.
Yes, I agree.
Is there gray flannel over there?
So Bois de Portugal, that used to be Frank Sinatra used to rock Bois de Portugal. When he got a little older, because I think this came out in the 80s. But this is good. This is good. But I just feel like the Lalique, I just feel like it punches a little harder. Like this, the Creed is a little bit more subtle and subdued, while I feel like the Lalique, it pushes a little bit more.
Yeah, and quality, dude.
And it smells great. I mean, this is one you talking about. You want to build a cheapie collection. I think if you're into masculine type of frags like that, you got to get this one right here. Boom.
Right.
It doesn't smell cheap either. It smells expensive.
No, it don't smell cheap at all. And I like what you said about like the wooden desk vibe to it, because you definitely pick that up, and it has a little bit of that creaminess to it. The dry down on this is slaps, man. And this is something that you could do to white t-shirt chilling, but I think that you could dress this up too. You could wear a shirt and tie with this easy.
And if you want super beast mode, layering with ISO super, puts this through the roof.
I could believe I might have to try that, because somebody sent me like 50 mils of ISO super, so I've been playing around
and through the roof.
I've been playing around and doing that. I sprayed some ISO super with that Burberry Hero, Jared, and it was on the money. So
nice.
I love it.
There we go. So Matt, we'll go into your next one then, since I so rudely stole one of yours.
Okay, it's another Lalique. This one,
we got
Encore Noir Sport.
Very nice pick.
Yeah,
probably, very nice.
It might become one of my favorite vetiver fragrance. My old one was like my old favorite was Terre d'Hermes. It might beat that. So it's pretty much Encore Noir with that grassy, woody, that dark forest vibe, but it's more watery, so it's a little bit more wearable for summertime.
Absolutely, yeah. I like this one a lot. I've gone through 3 bottles of it.
It's another one of my backup bottles.
There you go.
This is a good one for people new to the hobby too.
Yeah.
It's like do this one first if you're curious about like Encore Noir, because
the original
this one's the most approachable.
I like the original though. I like the original.
It smelled like peat moss at first. I used to hate that one, and I just got used to it, I guess. I do got a bottle of that one, but I used to hate it.
I smell like peat moss.
Yeah, it smells like peat moss, and was like, why would anyone want to smell like that?
But it works, man.
Some
I
of us
mean,
don't have a choice.
yeah, La Liga is good stuff, man. And this one, I agree. Like, if you're gonna try the line, definitely hop into this one first. I did it all backwards. The first one I smelled out of this line was the All Extreme. And I was like, oh my god,
that one's the toughest in my opinion.
Most send me his, I think.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I was like, yo, Mark, I can't wear this, man. Here, he was like, I'll try it, and that's why I sent him the decan I had. It was like 15 mils or something like that. It was a good amount, and I just said, here, you can have it.
I used it like twice, and then I traded it. But I'll tell you, like, that's where this hobby comes around. Is I got a bottle now, and I can appreciate it now. And it took me a little while. It's strong, but
yeah, it's so almost good. Like easy, medium, hard mode. The hard mode is like
Al Extreme, yeah, that very hard, very hard mode, very hard difficulty. Yeah, man, absolutely. All right, so Jared, what's your next one?
All right, I had to bust out a Latafa, and I'm gonna just tell you, like, $15 for 100 milliliters of Ijazi. We know it's not the best projector, you know, it's not the longest lasting, but dude, the smell on this one, man.
It Dry down's like, good.
It smells like every men's cologne put together. But it's like
I'm still trying to train my nose on this.
$15. Look, it smells like all these things. $15.
I feel like I can't smell it.
100. Yeah, it's got a lot of ambrox in it. 15 though for 100 ml. Like
but I put it on and I can smell it. I can smell the change in the environment, but then I lose it, you know, and I feel like
same. It's nose blind, definitely.
Right.
It's good though.
Well, it's hard to know. It's so frustrating to be like, how do I know what I smell like? But yeah, I mean, I think you get positive attention and people notice it.
You smell like all those things that are listed. I think, you know, to be
honest,
like
only sillage, right?
Yeah. You're not gonna smell it on yourself. You're gonna think it's a skin scent, but I really feel like it just does project. It does, you know, and I mean, it's not super long lasting, but it smells good, and it's so damn cheap. But the quality's there, man. And it is, Mark. I think you're right. It is. It's hard to smell after you spray it, and the sprayer is not that good. Like,
I think you gotta learn it. Like, I feel like you have to program your nose.
It's not the best, yeah. And you gotta spray a lot sometimes because the amount of liquid that comes out of the sprayer is very little.
Yeah.
So you just spray a lot more than you normally would. And this is good for layering too. It's good for freshening up because of the ambroxan. So you got a decan of this, or the bottle. You know, like whatever, just in the middle of the day, whatever you're wearing, this will just mix well with it because it's got so many notes and it just goes.
Yeah, it's well blended. I mean, I'm a fan of the House of Latafa. I think if getting into Middle Eastern frags, really I would say check out Latafa. They I mean, people say ooh or anything. Nah.
But this is good.
No. And I think why they do that so much too is because some of those mainstream perfumes are so expensive in the Middle East that what they do is they just clone them so that people could get them a little bit cheaper. You know what I mean?
Apparently, this is what Office for Men smells like. I don't know. It came out before.
I've never smelled that. I have no idea. I don't know.
Whatever, Jeremy.
Whatever, Jeremy. What about you, Mark? What you got?
Let's see. So next up in the lineup, this fella. I got some new
that
stuff.
One, huh?
So
that one you mentioned before.
Let me see.
I gotta try that.
The last one.
Yeah, he did mention it in the last.
Did I mention this on the last episode?
Yeah, good memory.
I think you did.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You like it though.
I got to spend the whole week with it though, and it's one of these ones like the Ajmal I've just been wearing a ton.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
So what is it like again? A pepper. Mark loves that note.
Yeah, pepper. I love like sweet vanilla woodsy pepper.
Oud wood.
I mean, I get the comparison to oud wood, but it's like oud noir. It's like a different scent. It's not like oud noir, but it's not like oud wood. Citruses, sure, amber, woodsy notes, musk. I mean, yeah. And it's kind of powdery. It does remind me of actually where I've been with this is a combo between like Prada L'Homme and oud wood almost. Like if you took those two and put it.
Prada L'Homme and oud wood?
Yeah.
Matt, you know this one?
No, but I saw in the Remind Me one, it said Men in Black and Spice Bomb. Is that any closer? Because
It
those two
doesn't
smell.
seem like it, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm smelling pepper differently than most people because, like
These
Jared
notes
pointed
are
out, it's
so
in like
vague.
every single fragrance I am into has pepper in it. So,
And these notes are it's citrus, pepper, amber, woods, musk. Like that's what.
you know what it
every
reminds
fragrance
me of? Another one that it reminded me of the other day was like the Mandarina Duck Pure Black.
has.
And that one's kind of like this one. It's got that like citrus vanilla kind of
Low
going
medium.
for it.
Nah, I don't smell like that.
Yeah, some of these are totally
Bentley
strange.
intense.
Yeah.
But
They get weird.
I can definitely smell this one. It's one of those light ones where you got to kind of train your nose on it. But it's yeah, I like it.
That's what I feel about this one too. That Bulgari is like it is a light scent, but once you wear it, it kind of your body helps it push a little bit. I have this one too. I like this one.
Interesting.
I feel like with the Ajazi, like I spray it and then I'm like I can't smell it, and then I spray like 15 more times and then I can't smell it, and I just give it an extra 5 for good luck. And I feel like what I'm doing there is I'm overwhelming it. But like with this or like the Beckham, like even though I have a tough time smelling them, I can spray like 20 times and then I can really smell it. It's not like I go and ask to it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but this is what I experienced. So
nice. Let's see. I guess I'll do one.
Oh, anything. Oh, what's this one? Never tried this one.
This was not bad. For the
I like
price,
Jaguar, man.
I think I got this tester bottle for like $10.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not bad at all, man. I mean, you talk about extreme cheapie.
That's what I'm
4 out of
talking
5, you know, 619 volts. So a couple good. Oh yeah, that's smell nice. Apple bergamot, you get the apple hardcore. The orange blossom you do pick up. The
Not
vanilla
far.
you get in the dry down. Patchouli musk. Yep, absolutely.
The red I didn't like, so like speed stick. But this one, I don't. Oh, Nico sculpture.
Yeah,
It smells very similar to that.
Yeah.
it is. I feel like there's a Nico sculpture out there that's been done well, but it's not Nico sculpture.
This I don't know, man.
Chanula or yeah, it definitely has like a old. Yeah, I agree with this. Sweet yet very masculine, a little citrusy, a little bit vanilla, but it's not bad. I definitely think for the price, like I think like I said, I got this for like $10. Like I think that it's pretty decent quality for that price point. You know what I mean? This line isn't bad. Like there's a couple decent ones. Like this black one is good.
The red is not.
This motion is good. Yeah, the red I'm not a huge fan. The classic is okay. It just smells like a typical blue scent. I haven't smelled
tried
this
most
one.
of these, no.
But this one, I like this one a lot too. This is one I could probably put on the list too, is this motion.
What's that smelling?
This is a nice summery one. This is citrus, mint, birch, notes, lavender, black pepper, coriander, vetiver, orris, sandalwood, musk, amber, patchouli. This one's pretty good too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And I think this one you can find under 20. Yeah, like $18.99.
Nice.
I want to get more of these Jaguar. I'd like to try some of them.
They're very hit or miss.
Yes. The Oud I was gonna jump on.
Oud's great.
Yeah, that's up your wheelhouse.
And the Jaguar for men, man. You gotta get that. It's so good.
Yeah.
Matt, you don't like Jaguar for men, do you?
Me?
Do you like it or not? Have you tried it?
I tried it, but it was not my style of old school fragrances.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm gonna try that one.
Definitely different.
I haven't smelled that.
People talk well of it.
You haven't?
No, I never smelled Jaguar.
It's good.
That's crazy. Yeah,
it's like $13. I didn't put it on the list, but that's
Jared's got to send us some decants, yeah.
I do. I have like two. I actually have 2 bottles of that.
I gave him a label maker and everything, man. He out here slacking, man.
I know.
He out here slacking. He out here slacking, man.
I am.
Yeah, I've been slacking on getting marker pack. I haven't got a marker pack in a while.
That's all right. You got stuff going.
All right. So let me who was that? So that was me.
Matt.
So Matt, you got anything else, Matt? You got another one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Let's see. Probably this one then. The top
I was gonna do that one.
Oud Mood?
Interesting. Okay.
I was gonna do that.
Well, Jerry, if you want to do this on the,
No, you do it. All you.
I'm gonna go
you.
grab it so I can smell it.
All you.
Well, I tested a few of them. Like, there's a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances that smell like this. I tested was that the other one, Shagaf Oud?
Okay, yep.
And a few
Swiss
other
Arabian.
ones. Yeah, and yeah, I prefer this one the most. It has that incense, but comes out very smooth. That incense vanilla oud.
I don't know if I smelled this.
Good.
Mark, you sent us this one, right? Was this one of the ones you sent us?
No. I know Jarrett bought it. I might have sent it to you at some point.
And the bottle's beautiful.
Yeah, I keep it in the box.
To me, it looks like a $200 bottle.
It does.
Yeah, it looks like an
the most expensive bottle.
Solid. It
it's really good.
Jazzy bottle.
This is beautiful.
Sweet. Very sweet.
I got Oud Mood because it was claimed for Oud Bouquet. Oh, okay. It's like the Lancome one.
It's not very rose heavy.
I think
very
it's
sweet. It's almost, it's very unique.
I think it's like, it's not as sweet to me as this one. This one, I get more sweet vibes.
Yeah, they're all very, and this one, and Oud Vanille by Frank Olivier is kind of similar to this, but this one's very deep.
Yeah.
This has the deepest.
The Oud Vanille one, to me, it smelled a little sharp for me, so
yes,
I prefer the Oud Mood the most for this type of scent.
Great fragrance, very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they have another one that's opulent oud that reminds me a lot of the Oud Vanille, but it's way sharper than the Oud Vanille. It's pretty challenging, but yeah, Lattafa likes to play around in this area. They got good stuff.
Nice, good pick, sir. What about you, Hazel? You got another one for the people?
Yeah, I do, and this is another one dedicated to Matt Ren, because I always bring it up. Maritimo, baby.
Yeah.
You like this one, right?
It's like, but I decided not to get it because it actually smells very close to like a Bath and Body Works fragrance, like cucumber melon. I told you.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it's very similar. That sort of like cucumber melon vibe.
I love it, man. And I got this for like $15. Like I wouldn't spend more than that on it just because it doesn't last. Yeah, look at those prices. What the hell? This was cheap.
$59
for a half full one.
No, I like it though. It's a good like you know what I do with this? I mix it with like other citrus or aquatic fragrances, and it like kind of just like builds upon them. So it's like sweet, aquatic. It's just very basic, but like it smells so good. It lasts not too long. I think it smells really good. And then I'll layer it with like light blue forever. It's just nice. I don't know.
Nice. No, that's
I like
good.
this line.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy, but it's good.
Nice.
Yeah,
you get a lot of Azzaros for Extreme Cheapie.
Yeah.
The Solarissimo line, that's probably the best one to get.
Exactly. Thank you.
I think that's what you said, Jared.
Yeah. Longevity, no, but scent wise, yeah. If this lasts longer, I would recommend this and say just get this.
I don't think I smell any of those. I gotta get my nose on those.
There you could not for $59, but you used to be able to buy them all for like $50 total.
Yeah. That makes sense. All right,
it kind of gives you Missoni Wave vibes. I tried the Missoni Wave.
Like that one?
Like it kind of gives you like that kind of vibe too.
Okay. Then I would like that because I'm a fan of Wave. Would. Yeah, absolutely. Mark, you got one more for the people?
Last one here. I got price check on this from the person who bought it because I didn't buy it.
That was $10.
$10?
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
Which one is that? What's the name of that one?
It's called Ziricon Oud.
You might have to go to Parfumo for that. It's only on Parfumo. It's not on Fragrantica.
Nice. So you got this for $10. I remember the day you got it from me and you're like, it's like Oud wood. And I was like, all right. So I looked it up.
Yeah, that's where I got it. Saks off Fifth.
Yeah, and I could order it there, but oh my God, it's $65 now?
I got it for $10. Wait, go up. I saw Parfumo. Yeah, it was $10. It was just there. And I was like, all right.
Yeah. Nice. So
French fragrance.
Go up. Parfumo was up there.
Oh, here it is.
There it is. Yeah. But yeah, Mark, I was just like, I was like, what the hell is this? And I got it. And I was like, I've never heard of this. Nobody's heard of this. It's $10. Do you
I would
like
have
you
done
like
the
it?
exact same thing. I like it actually. Yeah, it's
Oriental
good.
woody.
I don't really like the original icon all that much. Like the original icon's good, but it's not like something I'll wear. It's
Good
just
garbage rating.
Yeah.
It's not
I mean,
making it
I
look
don't really
very
know
good.
what the Parfumo community is all about, but
I don't
this
even know what
one's-
the notes are in it.
this one's pretty easy to me. It's definitely like got that like honey patchouli base. It's a little bit like Amen. And then it's got
Yeah.
up top it's got like oud wood. So it
Yeah.
really does in the opening smell like kind of a mix. Smell like those two, you know, starts off as oud wood and then dries out into like Amen.
This
Nice.
is super under the radar, right? I bet you nobody watching this has heard of this.
Nah,
except for
Mark
us.
sent me the original, the
This one,
the
yeah.
Zir icon, and I was like, "What the hell is this and this thing?" But I actually saw the decan of it actually. So
That,
yeah.
and that one's like one of those ones that's always available from discounters at like $10, and you'll I don't know, you'll probably
I don't know.
regret
I
it.
mean, it's
But-
like I don't know what the notes are. It's like if you find it, get it, but don't spend $60 on it.
nah, that sounds crazy.
That's
Nice.
a
I
little much.
definitely wear it, and this actually inspired me to do some more experimentation with some of these honey patchoulis with the oud wood vibe. And so even though the oud wood part of this is kind of fleeting, I'll layer some of the oud wood
Mhm.
clones I got on top of it, and it does. It's a good jam.
Nice. I like it.
I wonder
Alright.
if Maritimo became so expensive because I keep talking about it and people are buying it all up.
It's
You think it's 'cause of
probably
me?
it's
That's
the,
why Azure Icon Oud is
the hazy
$65.
price spiral.
Okay.
So
okay,
this is
what
my last one. This is so because Jared was going extreme, I think this one you could find still pretty cheap.
Probably $13.
And I
Always.
actually like this better than the original. Everybody, that's always one that when people talk about starting a collection or cheapie, everybody talks about Nautical Voyage, but I actually like this better.
Yeah.
It has like a little bit, it's like kind of salty, and the mint you definitely pick up. The petitgrain, yeah, the cardamom, it has a little spice to it. It definitely has the aromatic feel from the lavender. It's a bit sweet. It's a lot sweeter than the original. I mean, a lot of people like that cucumbery smell to it. That's kind of what I don't like about the
That's what I
original
don't
one.
like either.
Interesting.
But this one I think is pretty good, and on skin once it dries down a little bit, it actually smells like pretty nice. So I think for what you could find this for, this 20, you could get it cheaper than that though. Than this 22, you can find it cheaper than that.
Yeah, no, you find it for like I see it for like $13 at Burlington.
Definitely.
Look, this guy said it was the best percent he bought at Walmart. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
No,
Probably
classic
is.
match. Classic match.
He said, I didn't know this exists. Citrusy, aquatic, yeah, dries down with cedar wood. So it has
know
a
this
very
Thought he was
existed.
getting the voyage.
Yeah, I don't know. I find like this has decent longevity though, on me anyway. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? But yeah, I picked this up a long time ago, and I don't know. I think for the price, this is pretty good, especially out of the flankers that I've smelled. This one is probably the only one I'd say is like kind of bottle worthy.
Yeah, I'm not
besides
Been
big
the
into
around
OG.
for a
this.
while.
Yeah, what year this came out? This is
This is what like this
2013.
like
Nice.
Voyage, like a lot of people like it, but I feel like all the flankers people just get them because they're there at rack stores. It's like, oh, let me collect this,
Mhm,
Yeah,
It's
mhm.
but
fine,
I've
but-
been hearing some love. I think even Pop Fritz might have busted this one
Yeah.
out recently.
I had one extra. This one. This
Oh,
is
there you
like,
go.
It's like $10 and you could get like a
Yeah.
100 ml. Smell Neroli Portofino and
It's similar.
realize that it's not worth $300.
Those are one of those eau de colognes, right?
Yeah, this is fantastic though. If you want to know what Neroli smells like, you want to know what Ferrari Bright Neroli Woods, Neroli Portofino, all that, just smell
Mhm.
this and you'll know.
4711, right?
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
like $10, dude. Not even
Good vacation
Like-
frag, like
Yeah.
How long
spray
does
all
that
day.
last?
What'd you say? This is like a 15-30 minute, but this is
Oh.
nice after you shower, spray it on, not spray it, splash.
Napoleon.
Liberally.
No.
Napoleon used to
Napoleon.
put that on.
Yeah. And
Really?
it's
Wow.
and it
Yeah.
cools you down
It's
in
one
the
of
summer.
the oldest, I think, that's still
It
on the
is.
market.
It's
Mhm,
like
mhm.
17 something. And it's
Yeah.
like, in the summer, if you're really hot, you come in, splash some of this on, it actually cools you down. 'cause
That's what
it's,
they used to. That's what they used to
they
use
would
it
do.
for. Mhm.
Yeah.
Like when he washed his face, like you know, on the battlefield or whatever, he would take some of that and he would splash himself with it to like refreshing himself. Like Jared was
so nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a splash bottle?
Yeah.
I've been seeing Mass Man's been doing the splash aftershave videos, and it's like, yeah, man, I love that feeling.
Yeah,
this feels great. It's got like a, it feels nice. It's cooling, good.
Nice.
It's like cheap.
There you go. All right. Well, there's a bunch of them there. Jared will have fun making up the list and the hazy fragrance
I'm gonna
page.
try and type it up while it's fresh.
Yeah, I'll try to get this to you. If I don't get it tonight, I'll get it to you this week. I got surgery tomorrow, so
I know you concentrate on that. So and then when you get downtime.
All right, no doubt, man. So,
Yeah,
guys, thank you very much. A fart lasts longer than 4711 is what Tony Rodriguez said. Hey, listen, man, farts could linger, bro. They could stick around, man.
Tony, man.
That's the original fragrance. No, but thank you to the guest today, Mr. Matt Ren. Appreciate your time, sir. Thank you for your knowledge. Thank you for sharing Matt. Some of your collection.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting what I've been doing since the beginning. Because I know you're definitely somebody that reached out to me years ago when I first started, like after the pandemic started. So you're one of the people that definitely showed me some love early on and trusted me
to send me some samples.
Nah, that's
Mo is responsible for all of this.
Listen, I've definitely sent Matt some packs with a lot of 3 mLs and stuff. That's his favorite.
Yeah.
His favorite is a 3 ml. He's like, all right, send me these. I'm gonna try these out. And actually, I remember that one time when you asked me for the batch code of the TDH. So he showed me where the batch code was. I didn't know it was on the side of the bottle.
Some of those are hard to find.
When he was like, oh, it's on the side, and then he sent me the batch link to say when my batch was made and all that. I mean, I've gone through that bottle a while back.
I'm surprised you still remember that.
I do, man. I got a pretty good memory, man.
That's the thing about chef cans too, is people don't realize, but chef's got some bottles he's been holding for a while.
Yeah.
You never know what you're getting if you're buying it, but it might be a pretty decent batch. So.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember getting some stuff and feeling like I have a Dior Homme batch from you, and I don't know when it's from, but it's probably like 2019, 2018.
Dude, I don't even know. It's been a long time since I went through that bottle of Dior Homme, and I never bought another one. Yeah.
Right.
And the thing is, like, all my stuff stays in the basement. I don't have a lot of light by it or nothing. So it's like pretty cool down here. Yeah. So it stays it stays in good shape. So it makes a difference. But listen,
definitely appreciate what you do, Mo. You got me into like my most favorite fragrances, like the Cedric Boise. That's my current favorite.
Did I send you a decant of that? I probably
you
did.
Me a decant of that.
Okay, yeah.
And also the Terre de Metz, that's one of my favorites too.
Yeah, I remember you saying that last week when you were like, yeah, Mo put me on the TDH a long time ago. And I think after you got the decant, you went and bought the bottle, but you were like, yo, I got to try to find a batch that's similar to the one you sent because it was smelling good. And I was like,
I kind of heard that reformulations and everything, that's a big talk.
Yeah. That was a while ago. That had to be at least 2 years ago.
Yeah, close there.
It was a minute. So, but I appreciate it. Hey, listen, this is why I do what I do, man, because I help people find stuff without having to spend an arm and a leg. And I know I always say it, but somebody like you is just proof of it. You know what I mean? Like it works. Decants work. Like this process works. Like, it takes a lot of time for me to do these packs, but it's for good reason. So, and I'm glad to do it, man. And I appreciate guys like you and taking the time and coming on today, man. So thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank
you.
So happy to
like
have
Matt
you
on the team. Like everybody
absolutely.
out there who we know and from the group has smelled so much stuff because they're part of the group. It's like,
absolutely,
I love
man.
Your opinions.
Absolutely, no doubt. Well, fellas, you be safe. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yes,
I have. Let me see, like half an hour after I have to stop eating or drinking. So, oh boy,
found some broth.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, thank you guys, man. Love you guys.
God bless.
Safe.
Love you too, man.
Everybody who was checked in, thank you for watching, and
Be
appreciate y'all, man. Talk to y'all soon.
Bye.
Right.
Later.
Bye.